play gospel.
Play gospel song.
Right,
The gospel song soothes your heart. Breathe in and out and overlook it. The person will even feel guilty for whatever they have done. But if you go with before you know it, the person will also raise their voice, and before you know it, it's something else. Do you get it? So
hi guys, what's up guys? Your boy S to the K E to the T C to the H. Sketches holding it down with the pretty Portia, with the pretty Aku, with the pretty
Trevor, and we're
back again with another banger. What's up guys? Welcome. If you're a new subscriber here, because we realize some people subscribe to our channel recently.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Welcome to
welcome.
The Realest Couple on YouTube.
Cheese.
Yes, we're not going to disappoint you.
Yeah.
And we've actually been married for
the past 2 years. Yeah.
2 years. I know you always forget.
2 years. It's 2 years.
Right?
It's 2 years.
Yes, and our anniversary, our second year anniversary was actually last month.
Yep.
We couldn't make a big deal out of it like we would have, but not really. But if you want to know why we made a video on this, the link is here
and the description too.
Yeah, and it's up here and also in the description box. So you can always jump on that and understand us better.
Yeah.
So
let's get into today's video. So today's video,
without much talking about marriage.
Odo marriage.
No,
how do you say marriage in Chi?
Awarie.
Yeah,
so before people get married, they have like this image of how marriage is supposed to be and how they are going to be in marriage and all that. So today I want you to tell me what were you fantasizing marriage to be before you actually entered? What did you think it was?
You know, growing up, I couldn't wait to get married. True talk, like I was in a haste to get married. I told everybody that I was going to get married at the age of 25.
I thought that was a women thing.
No, it was. You know, you should know by now that
you're a lover boy.
I'm a lover boy, and weddings are a big deal for me. Like I'm in a hurry to get married. You know, so yeah, I was always like, oh, when will I get my Mrs. Rice? When will I get married? And
what was pushing that? Why did you so badly want to get married?
No, because it was that. I think it was an escape for me. So I was living in my family house where my brother, my sisters, my mom. I was always thinking that, okay, fine. When you reach that marriage, like you've moved away from your home. Do you get it? Now you're on your own. You can make decisions, and you can wake up in the morning and your mom won't come and ask you that, and they're all calling.
So you wanted some kind of freedom.
Are
you a guy? You always have the freedom.
No, it's not about the freedom, but like it's like you are in control of things. You are in control of affairs. Like you are married. You are living in your home, and marriage was always looking beautiful, especially when you see people with their wives in their car. You know, they are going out with their kids. It was something that was so beautiful, and I always wanted that. I always wanted that, but I didn't know that there were a lot of challenges in the house. Our marriage was that thing that was like heaven. I was seeing it like heaven. Like when you get married, like life begins. Like you just knock, you sleep, you drink water, you knock, you sleep, because now the thing is lying beside you for the rest of your life, you know. So I was always thinking, you know how when you start a relationship, the first 1 month, the first 2 months is beautiful. So that's how I was seeing it. Like, you know, when you're having sex for the first time with a partner, is you know, is it I did a sign? Yes, because that's how marriage is. Like you feel that the first 2 years is going to be like the first month of love. Hello baby, how was work today? Oh, did you get home? I remember there are some of our videos that when she's going to work, I will hold each other, we will dance. I could take care of you. Like we did all that, so I was thinking that it was going to just continue for the rest of our life. Like that's sweet love. That's how I was seeing marriage to be.
Yeah, you're not far from how I was also thinking. For me, I thought it was going to be that fairy tale. It was going to be the perfect
Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, that kind of love. Like everything is going to be perfect. Your partner will be there for you. They treat you like the queen you are, or you aspire to be. They treat you like you're the only thing in this world because
but you're the only thing in this world.
Feel in the relationship, like he rightly said, the first days of a relationship, how there are always butterflies in your stomach. You're always feeling.
I remember some of the things you could tell me. She said, she's in the office. Oh, babe, my legs are even shaking. I wish I was beside you.
Exactly, those kind of things. You're able to talk dirty to your partner.
Yeah,
like the relationship is fresh. You're still trying to get to know each other. There is constant communication between the two of you. You feel like since you have your partner, that is the end of everything. Forget about everybody. It's just that person that matters to you. That's how I thought marriage was going to be forever. And obviously what he said, you get to have sex every day. Like, oh my gosh, something they said you shouldn't do now.
Yes, now you have freedom to do.
My gosh. Morning, afternoon, evening,
you will knock.
I thought I was going to have sex every day of my life for the rest of my life, being married to this guy. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking it was going to be that way.
Yes. And now when you come home, baby, I'm dead, baby.
But now, flip side.
Welcome to the real world.
Marriage, as I am now seeing it, if you relax, if you just relax in your marriage, somebody will take your partner away. Trust me.
No, trust me, it's true.
Marriage is not what you think it is.
If you don't give me the sweetness,
somebody will take them away. And I also believe that now that I'm in the marriage, you actually have to be intentional about whatever you want to do or whatever has to be done for your partner. And what I've also seen is people get comfortable when they are in marriage. Things they used to do to the person that actually got the person attracted to them, and the person eventually decided to settle down with them. When they stop doing it, they become too comfortable. I remember when I was dating, I could make breakfast.
You used to cut fruit salad for me every day.
And you got like
when was the last time we ate that?
Variety of stuff. I could make so much of everything. But now I've become so comfortable. I know that even if I don't cook, he'll go and make his own breakfast. It's not good when I go to work, I come back, I'm so tired. I don't even want anyone to touch me. Like, I'm tired, I want to go to bed. That is not how marriage is supposed to be, but that is what it is actually. It has become so boring.
So boring.
I keep saying you have to be intentional, or else you would forget that it's even boring, and the other party might start getting that enjoyment from outside. Before you know it, somebody has taken your partner.
When you were talking about boring, I just remember that close friends of mine, they are not friends, but like, we were working together, and they were telling me, girls, they're like, me dear, Charlie, if I get married, me and my partner, it won't be boring, no. The way I'll make marriage look beautiful. The way I would rotate my partner, all the things I want to do, I'll do it to my partner. Sister girl, I know that it will get there, and I'll remind you, if you watching me and you know that I'm talking to you, you know me, I know you. I'm talking to you, and you don't do it to your partner when you get married. I'll remind you of that day. I'll remind her of that day.
We all had that thought. We thought our marriages were going to be the perfect. You hear people divorcing, and you're like, why are you divorcing me? The way I love my partner, there's no way I'm going to divorce him.
It's crazy.
It's the little things that we forget to do that actually get you to that path of wanting to divorce. Because the truth is, as you start living with the person, start seeing the person's true color. You start seeing the things they can tolerate, the things they can't tolerate. You start, like, the more you live with the person, the more you get to know them. And if, like I keep saying, if you're not intentional about your behaviors, your attitude, your actions towards them, it might lead to something else. It might bring sadness to the home. It might cause divorce. That's what I think. That's how I'm seeing marriage right now. You have to put in the work.
You have to really put in the work.
see it beautiful from the outside and think the people are just blessed. No, they put in the work.
Yeah.
Things that you're not supposed to nag about. Just don't. There are some things you see your heart. Hey, your partner does something, you feel like, should I just use a plate to hit his head or something? You're so upset. Just breathe in, breathe out.
Play gospel.
Gospel song.
Right,
the gospel song soothes your heart. breathe in and out and overlook it. The person will even feel guilty for whatever they have done. But if you go with before you know it, the person will also raise their voice, and before you know it's something else. Do you get it? So marriage, now that I'm in the marriage, I know I have to compromise a lot.
Yeah, it's not like it's not sweet like the way it used to be.
No. You have to compromise. There are things ordinarily you wouldn't do, but because of your other half, you have to do it. Some weekends on the norms, I'm not supposed to be cooking, but now every weekend I have to cook. I'll spend Saturday mornings on my feet cooking until 2 p.m., 3 p.m.
For your husband.
Exactly. But if I was alone, me that I come back from work late, do you think I'll even bother to cook for the week? I won't. So it's a lot of compromises. Being intentional, not being too comfortable.
I think I got to realize recently that anytime Portia is playing gospel, that means I don't have that something wrong. I know that she's trying to she's trying to control herself. she's in the spiritual.
I'm just in a very good mood.
Yeah.
Because number one, I don't want to get sick because of somebody's behavior. And that's what also happens. So with time, you get to understand that this person, that's how they are. You talk and they won't listen. So at this point, just live their life for them. Like don't overdo it. Just leave them. They themselves, they will think about this and know that, oh, they fuck up. And they won't. I think it's also another way of correcting your partner.
Yeah.
Don't talk.
Yeah.
They will go and sit and think about it.
Yeah.
She didn't complain about this thing. Next time they won't do it. So now I don't stress. So if I see him doing something, he should do. So far as he's not going to hurt himself, he's not fire his entry, he should feel free and do it. I won't talk.
Anyway, but what the things I've seen that grows in marriage and makes marriage a bit difficult is patience, actually. You know, I think most of the times we don't have patience because we feel like things are supposed to move this way, and maybe your partner is not doing it. Your partner is a bit relaxed. He gets comfortable. Maybe, you know, he feels that, oh, why should we stress ourselves to do this? But
I've married her already.
After all, why should I impress her? You know, but and maybe the partner too is also expecting that, oh, you two, it's my birthday, you need to do this and that and that. Yeah. But the other aspect is feel like, oh no, I'm comfortable. But sometimes the partner doesn't get patient. She feels that, oh, because you're not doing this and that to me, you don't love me anymore.
Yeah, then you start getting attention from
elsewhere. Then she starts, maybe now somebody else is talking to her more often, showing her that love, buying her earrings. You know, I'm stressing on the earrings because recently some boy bought my wife an earring. The way I give it to him, you know.
My colleague at work.
It's that deep, guys. Can your colleague at work buy you an earring? Anyway, it's in the past. Yeah. Before
my husband never got me earrings, and this is a good example. So it was after he got me the earring that he went to buy me earrings. So I'm the type of person, I always misplace my earrings. When I have one somewhere, I'm not able to find the second one. So at a point, I was no more wearing earrings, and then this
guy in the office.
Yes, he was like, it was my birthday, I think, and then he got me earrings, and I thought it was nice. And my husband saw it, and he was like, why should a guy buy earrings? And then I'm like, come to think of it, have you even noticed that sometimes I don't wear earrings? No. So it's the little things. At least that guy out there has noticed it, and he got it for me, and I took it, and I even let you know. So those are the things we are talking about. The little things you do for your partner.
And that's how the person can snatch your partner from
because now I'm like, wow, I'll be impressed. I'll be like, wow, this
guy is so sweet.
Not even he's so sweet. He's paying attention. He knows that I'm not wearing earrings, and he puts them for me. Oh, this is so cute. My husband that I'm even living with every morning. I wake up. Does not even notice that I don't even wear earrings. You know that thing? And we ladies, we fall for it. The same thing applies to the men too.
Yeah, so but you also have to. The reason I was saying patience is that sometimes you also have to let your partner know, like the way she made me aware that, oh, you didn't even realize that my earring, now somebody else bought it for me, stopping me from, but she had that patience that, oh, but it's not anything, you know. So I had to buy earrings for me, her to know that, oh, I didn't actually notice it, but with time I'll get to notice those little. That's what I'm saying. Like, people have to get patient with their partners, because sometimes you may think your partner should know better.
Yeah.
But your partner is not even thinking about it.
Yes, and that is where it also comes. Your partner should also think about the little things.
Yes.
So it's just two ways.
It's just two ways.
If he's not thinking about it, give him enough time, or draw
give
his
him
attention.
Or draw his attention.
My boss, my brother.
Yes.
I've not been wearing earrings. You're not seeing.
Yes.
Please buy earrings for me.
Yes.
That's all. Just talk about it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So the currently, what we've done to keep our relationship going, because our relationship was on the verge of drowning.
Yeah.
It was going down.
Yeah. we didn't want to even see each other. See, that's why we stopped even posting on YouTube.
Yeah,
it's part of the reasons, because we were not getting the good vibes anymore.
Yeah.
Like, for us to even sit down and do a video, it comes to annoying me. You know, that kind of thing.
Always annoying me.
She was always annoying me.
He was always looking ugly for me.
Yeah, she was always
looking ugly, right?
Although I won't say that, because she's the most beautiful person.
He was always looking ugly, guys. He was when I see him now, my heart, I get so angry. He was annoying me, and whoever annoys me is like the most ugliest person on earth. Pissing me off.
Yeah, so it was getting to that point where we didn't want to see each other's face again. But one good thing about Portia is, even when you're annoying her, she still wants a cuddle from me at night. You know,
that one, I don't even know why. I'm not able to sleep without that.
Yeah, she's not able to sleep without me. So whichever we make sure that we spend the night together, and I think it continued. But what actually worked? Well, recently she was at work and she was like, babe, she want us to acknowledge the things we like about each other and the things we dislike about each other, the things we would like to improve, you know. Or that she sent me that text, and I felt like, okay, let's do it. And then she said we're going to have it as a date. One night we sit down with a wine, we talk about it, we drink wine, we put all our pointers down and talk about it. With no emotions attached. So we did that, and trust me, that's why we have him back on YouTube, because it has been very helpful. Ever since we did that, I think the fight has totally reduced.
Yeah, so we simply have to just write the things that we think our partner is doing well with, and then the things we think they should improve on.
Yeah.
And
today,
so that's how we've been able to
and
come
we've
this
far. Yeah.
I think we'll definitely continue doing it.
Yeah. So I think
at the end of the month we
should review. Yes,
exactly. We review how the month went, what the person should have worked on.
Yes.
So even the days that you hear me singing gospel songs,
the
things you have done, I've written them down, but I won't talk about it. On that day when we meet, I'll be like, I've seen this and this and this. You did this and this and this. I was not happy, but because you also gave me feedback not to be reacting too much, I didn't react. But I'm genuinely not happy about it.
I want to ask you
a question. I know some people may say, why wait for a whole month before we talk about all these things? But I think that's what works for us.
Yeah.
Talking on the spot and all that.
But what do you think about the feedback, not talking about on the spot and keeping it and talk about it later? What do you think about that?
For me, it depends on what exactly it is. If I see that it's continuing, I would talk about it.
Yes.
But if it's a one-off something, I'll keep it, and then at the end of
analyze
the
thing.
month, we talk about it. I think
because sometimes I feel like when someone is angry and you're also angry and you guys want to talk about something at that point, it doesn't really, you may have, the two of you may have your point, but your point may not make sense
to the other.
Exactly.
Everybody's heated.
Exactly.
But
when you calm down and you analyze it, you see the time you'll be talking about it, the person will not really, oh, so did I really do this? Oh, please, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
The next time, I don't think they will do it.
Yeah.
So they are not scaring you. Marriage is not scary.
Yeah, it's just that these days the rate of divorce is too high.
Yes.
Our like recently I was there, a friend of mine like got married at the same time we got married, and she's divorced. Just 2 years into marriage. Some people 1 year, some people months they are divorcing. And you
don't let him scare you.
And I'm not scaring you guys. I'm not saying that marriage is sweet. Actually, see, this past weeks, I mean yesterday we did Netflix and chill. Like, you get it. Like, we need to Do the good things, do the sweet things. Is that sweet? Okay. Just be intentional.
Yeah, be intentional about
give it work. Give the marriage work.
Yeah, let it work. Don't feel like I'll just sit down and cross my legs and everything will be done. Put in the work and you would enjoy it. Please don't be scared to get married. If you want to get married, go and get married and enjoy the fruit of marriage.
Yeah. Because trust me, I was here with marriage. I'm here.
Yes.
So there are a lot of great things happening in our lives, and it's fun. I love it. I love it so much.
I love you too.
So guys, I think this brings us to the end of this video. We don't want to bore you guys too much, so
if you're new here,
make
subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, subscribe.
Follow me on Instagram. I'm at Pretty Trevor.
I am a Diary Sketch together.
Business.
Created corner.
_GH where I sell uniquely handpicked. Kindly follow the page if you have not yet followed it. And
I think we out. Bye.
Tell me, yes, I will be your shelter.